This afternoon. Her name is Dovilė. She's from LTG Link, and I'm going to ask you to give her a warm round of applause while she comes on stage.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you here, and big thanks for opportunity to share our experience on development of our new loyalty program, on the concept and the approach. And I represent the Lithuanian Railways Group, passenger transportation company LTG Link. My name is Dovilė Aleksandravičienė, and all Lithuanian Railways Group, together with LTG Link, is in the last 6 years is in the big transformation period related to digitalization, efficiency, optimization, customer centricity, etc. Of course, in addition to that, we were shaked well with the pandemic period, like the whole transportation sector, and with a terrible war, which affected our passenger numbers and revenue as well. But happily, we see that this year, comparing to 2019, will be the year when we come almost all our customers back on track. And if we see from numbers from the July, those passengers are even more than we had in 2019. How is that and how it could be? We think that the main reason is because we know deeply the customer perception and the customer satisfaction, and we make a lot of surveys, and we make our clients' voice measuring after each journey, and we know their demand, and we know what they need, and what we can do better to make them feel better, and to recommend our services to other their friends and family and acquaintance. So, despite of that, we also are never tired of delighting and surprising our customers, and our new loyalty program will be one of the activities that we will launch and represent for our customers. So loyalty, of course, is the word which is for us connected with the love and brand, but the loyalty program itself is connected with a business solution. And we were thinking about the loyalty program which could correspond and serve such key business goals of our company as revenue growth, passenger growth, train occupancy growth. We have the goal to have 100 digital sales in digital channels by 2030. And we are hoping that this loyalty program will serve for this tool as well. At the moment, we have around nearly 47–48%. And of course, loyal customers are more satisfied and happy, and they themselves generate more customers coming to try our service. How do they do that? Is because they travel more and spend more money on traveling, on tickets or on additional services. They ensure future purchasing, and they get new customers by recommending the service that they like. Of course, the loyalty program has a risk in itself. It could be good or bad, depending on the profitability that it has. So we decided firstly to develop our loyalty system considering those two factors. It's the engagement and the profitability. First of all, we were thinking how to make the engaging loyalty program for our customers, and we asked our existing customers and our potential customers what it would be for them, the engaging loyalty program. And we get the results which say that nearly 40% of them would like the loyalty program which would be based on the points. And another one, 30% said that they would like the loyalty program points to be based on the CO2 savings. And this was the respondents and the group which were the youngest, not the youngest, but the young segment of 16 and 29 years. And we constructed our long-term value proposition considering those answers. So we made the combination of points-based loyalty system and the carbon dioxide savings, and made the proposition like this. When you travel by train, you save carbon dioxide comparing like if you were traveling by car. For that, you earn points, eco points, which we convert into money, and then you can get on another further purchasing, you can redeem to free tickets or discounts. There could be a question, why did we combine? Why didn't we choose the first way, the easiest one way? We have the answer for that. Because youth is our, firstly, because youth is our future client, the customer with the potential longest lifetime value. That's why their opinion for us is very important. And they care about climate change, and they care about savings of CO2. So we think that it could work for them to travel more if we are communicating like this on this topic. The other reason is because to base our loyalty program on CO2 savings is a good communication and educational tool on the whole to talk about the green way of traveling by train and on sustainability. And this could be a tool for us to have more topics on this with our customers. And last but not least is because this concept based on sustainability is very near corresponding to our brand identity and positioning. So when we developed the concept itself, we started the calculation process, which was very long and not really easy. We based our calculation on the data which was provided by CER and UIC, and also by our inner company's data, which we combined, and we went to a proposal, to a mathematical proposal, when we counted how many kilometers our customer has to go so that we can so that he will save 1 kilogram of CO2 versus if he would travel by car. Then he would earn 1 eco point, which we calculated to how much money, how much euros, amount of euro cents actually, we would transfer for him back to his virtual money. And so this is the basic layer of our loyalty program, which will be valid for everybody who will start using our loyalty program, who will start being our loyalty program participant. But on top of that, we have the short-term value proposition. We will have short-term value propositions, which is on daily basis our working with our clients to make them travel more and to achieve our business goals that we want. Because if we only transfer them to loyalty program and give them discounts and they will travel as often as they were traveling before, so then we are not having a profitable loyalty program. So our long-term, short-term proposition will consist of 4 main stages, and it is connected to the personalization, which will help us to encourage our customers behave like we want and help us achieve our business goals. And firstly, we have to do the detailed data analysis on the train occupancy and customer habits and their behavior. Then define which goals do we want to seek, for example, to rise occupancy on a specific train. Then we personalize the promotion for the specific segment so that we can achieve that specific little one goal. And then, of course, we measure every campaign and see which is profitable, which is effective, and which is not. When we launch all those long-term and short-term value proposition and our loyalty program, one of the most important things is to measure everything. So we defined the key performance indicators, which will tell us if our loyalty program is profitable and effective, whether or not. So the first of them is, of course, the number of loyalty customers and the growth of that loyal customers database. The second one, of course, is the number of trips made by loyal customers. Because if they travel as usual and we don't get more trips by them, then it means that our loyal program is not working. And we are only giving discounts for our customers. Then, of course, the most important is the revenue which is made by loyal customers, and especially one of the most important things is to measure the ratio, what amount of discount did we give, and how much additional money did we earn. Not that money which would usually be traveled by our customers, but the additional ones from the additional trips. And of course, every short-term proposition and impact on the whole loyalty program system, key business indicators will also be measured and looked whether it has a big impact or not so big. And NPS score of loyal customers, because they should be much more happier and satisfied about the services that they get, or if they're not, then it is really a good indicator for us to do something in that case. So what's next? Next is, of course, to launch. At the moment, we are at the finishing stage of the testing loyalty system, and we hope to launch it quite soon in the near future, in December or January, at the beginning of next year. So it will come really soon. And then, of course, not to stop and develop further, giving incentives and rewards on other things like reviews, like customer service, purchasing food or beverages on board, participation in research, etc. So this is how we will launch and what is the concept and approach of our loyalty program. But loyalty program is not about the whole loyalty of the customer. And the whole loyalty consists of many other things. It's like quality of service. It's the impression in the touch point, or in every touch point of company has with the customer. So we are working hardly on those topics as well. So our loyal customer on the whole would connect with the first word that I said at the beginning, is the love and the brand. So we know that to gain customer, it can take a month, and to lose it can take only a few seconds. So we are really working on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dovilė, and I love the definition of the love of the brand for loyalty, because to me loyalty is when you have a choice as a traveler. You have a choice between two, and you go where your heart is, and sometimes with loyalty programs with money is. But first is the service and the product and the quality of the experience, and so I like that definition of loyalty very much. We have time for one question. Is there any burning question in the room for Dovilė? I see none, so thanks again very much, Dovilė. Thanks.